Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is Tuesday, March 26th, and this is a quick hit on the indexes. Starting off with the Dow. Well, I am quite happy with the way this is playing out. Been looking for a blow-off top, and it certainly would appear to be setting up for it. Obviously we don't have a clear major break to the upside out of this high area. But I mean, it finished on a very strong note today, up 100 and almost 12 points, and we can see all of the indicators moving back up, at least attempting to move back up, and this is fabulous. I'm going to show you why. We're obviously at the top, near the top of a possible range. We just need a sharp move up. We can see the Bollinger Bands clinch for a big move. We know that there's all kinds of people shorting here at this level. And we have the 14-day RSI moving average still moving up in the daily time frame. It does not have that much room left. It is going to run out of space here very quickly. We can see the stochastics attempting to turn. They are in disagreement with one another. That's fine. The CCI is pointing back up, getting back above 100. That's great. The RSI is pointing back up, getting above 70. MACD is going up for a whipsaw. The MACD histogram is sloping up. Why is this so wonderful? Because we'll get another, we can assume at this point anyway, that we'll get another lower peak in the MACD histogram, and with a blow-off top, that'll be a perfect, absolutely gorgeous negative divergence. In the MACD histogram, we would get it in the RSI, we'd get it possibly in the stochastic, and definitely, well, most probably in the CCI as well. So this is shaping up to be an absolutely fantastic setup. We just need people to go crazy one last time and finish this sucker off. So, very, very close. Going on to SPX, and it's more of the same. You know, CNBC has been ranting for I don't know how long. They have a little countdown. X amount of points to all-time highs, X amount of points, all-time highs. Well, after we get it out of the way, if everybody can jump on, and of course a lot of people are going to say, oh well, it's 1 point over, it's time to short. That's not what I mean. I mean a blow off top, one that goes through it and would appear to keep going, freak all the people out and get them out of the shorts, make them go long, and then steal their money. And the chart, in my opinion, would appear to be a perfect setup for that. This is the 14-day RSI moving average has more room than the Dow to the upside, but beyond that, everything is essentially the same. Yeah, the RSI is a little bit lower, but the same idea of negative divergence, blow off top, and then we can do our decline. I think that it's set up very nicely to do that. I kind of think that this is a guess, that the 1575 area is the right level, although it could go beyond that to really convince some people. But I think that would be a nice starting point. Maybe it'll be less, maybe it'll be more, maybe it'll be right on the nose. Nobody can know for sure. But that area certainly would have me interested. Going on to the VIX. The VIX down 7% today. And we have been talking about the descending highs, lower highs, one after the other, that this has so much to prove that it is can be taken seriously and is breaking out. Obviously, last video we were saying, no, this doesn't look good, and today, yeah, it wasn't good. 14-day RSI moving average, plenty of room to move to the downside. I really do think that it will be getting to this low at least. And very possibly this low once again. And that's going to be just wonderful. You see a break of this low, and you'll see the bears freak out. Perfect area for a blow off top final move before the decline. So I am keeping my fingers crossed. It isn't that far away, and this will freak the heck out of people if we decline beyond 11. So, and the chart is perfectly poised for that. Absolutely. We should definitely have a run at that level. Going on to TNA. There we are. Yeah, this one isn't quite so good. I'm not sure why this one is lagging. I mean, it's not doing bad. We have a hanging man. It's not at the top of a possible range, so that's not there. We did not test the previous highs today. Just very different than the Dow and SPX. If this was a true healthy rally, this would be in the lead, and it simply is not. There is room to move, just like the Dow, just like SPX, to the upside. This is close to the magic number, which I've said before is 90 and above, and the sweet spot being 92 to 94. That would be just like the dream area. I don't know that it will hit that on the blow-off. I do think that it will get above 90. I'm going to have to see how that develops further. Quick check on the internal structure of volume. There should be no change over last night, but it's always good to make sure. And yep, accumulation distribution still pointing up. On balance volume still pointing up. Still in a danger area for volume weighted MACD. Semi kinda in the dual volume flow, and volume price trend is still red. So really no change over last night. We are running out of space, and I do think that one little pop, maybe it won't be tiny, but one more pop, and I believe that this will be coming to a close. As always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only. And, and I didn't realize that it is a Jewish Passover right now, and we have Good Friday coming up on Friday. So this is a holiday week, and it didn't really pop into my brain until today that I figured that was the case. I guess I should look at the calendar. But in any case, that as well is a good sign for them to be able to have a low volume, no volume ramp through the end of the week. Not to say that this is going to last through the end of the week, but certainly is a positive factor for a blow off top. So I'm definitely watching, eager, but don't want to jump the gun. As always, I already said that part. Have a nice night.